Doksuri, also known as Egay in the Philippines today, continues to strengthen east of the Philippines here in the Philippine Sea. Winds upwards about 65 kilometers per hour. Pressure continuing to drop. And here's the key points. Less likely landfall in the Philippines at this time. It does look like the track, at least the center line, should stay offshore. Good news there, but we are still going to have to deal with the inflow in those outer rain bands, which also could be good news. Too much rain in a short period of time, of course, flooding is a threat, but also a lot of dry areas, and the dams are pretty low in cross portions of Luzon here. Taiwan and Okinawa, though, need to watch this closely, and we could be seeing a likely typhoon, maybe even a super typhoon. We're going to watch out for that. Look at the satellite imagery. Convection really wrapping up around that center, kind of showing this organization as that inflow still pulls in from the south, but definitely a lot, quote-unquote, better looking than it was just 24 hours ago here as our storm system pulls off towards the north and west. And then we take a look at the official track from the Japan Meteorological Agency with this expected to strengthen. Now, once again, I've said this in the last few updates, there is still uncertainty here with the cone of air. And I did say that more than likely this is going to stay offshore, but the western side of the cone here, look at even the ECMWF model, still having this clip Santa Ana there in northeastern Cagayan, and that brings pretty much a good portion of the Cagayan Valley into the fold here as far as those northerly winds are concerned. You know, not the worst storm in the world, but definitely a lot of rainfall coming in from the north from that. Yeah, on the eastern side, if this does tend to track further towards the east, which the GFS is still pulling for, we're going to see this push well away from the Philippines and possibly out towards Okinawa. So there is still this big old range of uncertainty here, and why I want you to continue to check in for the newest updates. But at least at this time, at least we're not going to see this, for example, run due west towards the NCR or anything like that. That's not going to happen. But still, from northern Luzon through the Batanes Islands and all the way back towards Taiwan and Ishigaki, Miyakojima, all really want to watch this exceptionally close. And this is actually the forecast from Pagasa, and these two icons right there do indicate a possible super typhoon out here towards the north and east of Luzon. But still want to watch that cone of air through the extended forecast. Definitely going to be a rough storm. I mean, even if this does head towards Taiwan, very serious storm for them. The mountains of Taiwan typically just act as a roadblock for moisture, meaning that you can easily see 1 to 2,000 millimeters of rainfall. That's not an exaggeration, too. Look at previous storm systems. Exceptionally crazy as far as the rain is concerned out there. And then we still have the inflow, by the way, on the back side of the storm, still going to bring heavy rainfall for Palawan, Mindoro, even over towards Manila. Even though the storm stays well towards the north and east, you're still going to have that persistent habagat that's going to just influence the weather here, which, as I mentioned, there's a lot of dry areas. I mean, places like the Magat Dam, very, very low right now, so you need the rain, but too much short period of time, of course, always problematic. Anyways, yeah, that's the biggest points with the storm system as it stays offshore. By the way, this might be my last green screen update for a couple weeks. I am heading to Japan. Just haven't been there for 7 years. Gonna head out, see some friends, but I will still post as much as I can, just it won't be in front of the green screen. So that's all. As always, though, thanks for watching. Big thanks for everybody who continues to support this channel. I still can use these graphics and everything while I'm away. So reason for the ability to use these graphics and to be able to post these updates remotely is just thanks to you guys on Patreon and continue to support this channel. And everybody who's liked and subscribed it as well. Anyways, we're going to keep you guys posted on our storm system. Boy, it's a complicated one, but it looks like the forecast is becoming a little bit more in line with what we're expecting here. Stay safe out there.